What's up everybody, welcome back to Vlog O'Clock. So yesterday we talked about the PlayStation State of Play and how it was pretty disappointing, and if you guys haven't watched that, you should go ahead and watch my thoughts on all of the stuff that was announced and how it was mostly disappointing. But today we are going to talk about something that was a lot less disappointing, and that is the Pokemon Company's Pokemon Direct that they did. Now, if you don't know, today, as you're watching this, is Saturday, February 27th. It's the 25th anniversary of the first Pokemon games being released in Japan, which is pretty crazy. And so they had this big announcement video yesterday that kind of announced a bunch of stuff they're doing to celebrate the 25th anniversary, along with some new games. Now, of course, one of the new games was their continual need to remake old games, so they're remaking Diamond and Pearl, which, yay. I don't really play any of their remakes. They did Fire Red and Earth Green and all of those other ones that they did. Doesn't matter. My point is, I've skipped all of those, the remakes of the older games. But I've played Sword and Shield, and I enjoyed those. And Pokemon's been doing this thing where they kind of keep teasing this direction towards what everybody wants is just like a true MMO type Pokemon game. Now, I still don't think that they're truly gonna ever do it, because why would they? But they keep teasing this direction towards a more open-ended type Pokemon RPG game. And so Sword and Shield really felt that way with the Pokemon appearing in the wild and you could walk up to them and all of that stuff. And this game is really continuing that trend, although we're going back in time in the Pokemon timeline, which there's a Pokemon timeline. We're going back in time, but this game is being presented as an action RPG instead of just a more traditional RPG like the other ones were. Which is cool, but what does that mean? So I was doing some reading, and basically what it sounds like is instead of when you would normally encounter a Pokemon, you would walk up to it and then it would change scenes, and then you would throw your Pokemon out and pick its moves, and it's real turn-based. This sounds like it's going to make you a little bit more involved in the encountering of the Pokemon, meaning if you want to try and catch a Pokemon, you can just throw your Pokeball right at it without having to go into the battle animation. If you want to battle it or try to weaken it before you capture it, you throw one of your Pokeballs that has a Pokemon in there at it, and then it'll go into the battle animation. What I read said seamlessly. Now, what does seamless really mean? Who knows? But that's what they're saying. And so it looks pretty cool. I like the idea. I'm always torn between playing every new Pokemon game. I usually will skip a generation or two depending on what kind of mood I'm in. But this feels like a big enough leap again from Sword and Shield that I'll probably end up picking this up when it comes out next year. So the trailer's been playing if you didn't see it. If you haven't seen it, you should probably go watch it without me talking over it, although I don't know that they explain much more than I just did. But it looks really interesting. It's set in the Sinnoh region way back in time, so whatever about that. But it's a pretty interesting take if it truly is where you can walk up and just throw your Pokeball right at them, or throw your Pokemon right at them to battle, and you don't have to go into this constant back and forth between the battle animation starting and ending. And if it truly takes on a more action RPG element, that would be pretty interesting. The only thing that it's still missing then that everybody wants is a true multiplayer game where you can walk around with your friends, capturing Pokemon, or just exploring the region, whatever you want to do. And I think that's the last step, and that's the step that I don't know that we're ever truly going to get from the Pokemon Company. But hey, I could be wrong. They made a lot of big jumps recently, so that would be cool. Even if it was just a separate area from the main game that you and your friends could walk around and catch Pokemon and explore, I think that'd be pretty awesome. And I think Sword and Shield kind of teased at that with the wild area, but I want something a little bit more part of the actual game, Anyways, thanks for watching my video. If you guys have watched the Pokemon announcement, leave a comment down below about what you thought about it, and then hit subscribe, hit the bell notification, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.